Welcome everyone, my name is Josh, and this is Get Bricked. Today, we just got a smaller set for you today. This is from a local dollar store. We got Make It blocks, the Soldier and Policeman. Now, this set is just a couple of minifigures, nothing else to go with them, it looks like, so just the minifigures themselves. So let's just jump right on into it. So here we have the Soldier and Policeman. Now, these ones are great figures together. They do have a very similar style to what we normally see with minifigures. However, in these ones, they've actually included a little bit of more motion. As you can see here, they have the ball joint in the shoulder, so you can actually get them to move in and out a little bit and not only just have the swivel that we normally see on minifigures. So a little bit of additional range of motion there we can see on these guys, but let's move in closer. So we'll start off with the Soldier. Now, the Soldier, first thing you'll notice, of course, is they have the camo print and the green shirt and the black just to kind of make it look like he's in a uniform. But it's interesting that they have the camo for the vest and the helmet. They're not actually matching the same kind of color scheme. They're a little bit different types of camo patterns and colors. So an interesting choice there. Would have been nice to see them matching more so. And for the most part, the print that's applied on them for the camo pattern, it's mostly good. There's a couple of little inconsistencies here and there, and it's a shame that they don't have any print on the back of the vest. But because he's wearing the vest, there's no print to speak of on the torso of the figure itself. But as I mentioned, we do get the shoulders with the ball joint instead of just a swivel. We also get the wrist swivel as well for the minifigure hand. So at least we do get a decent amount of posability with it. It's just a shame that they didn't include some kind of accessory for him, even if it was just something basic like a walkie-talkie or a baton or something like that. Just something to add to the character overall. Now with the head, we do get a print on the front, no alternate print on the back, no other printing on the figure itself. And with the face, it's got an interesting shape to it because it's kind of like they just removed the nose and now instead of it being like just a rounded circle, it's more of like a concave kind of look to it. So that adds a little bit of a difference to it compared to some of the other figures we've seen because a lot of the times they just go with the standard round head. Next, we'll take a look at the Policeman. Now, the first thing you're going to notice right away is that with this figure, they have more of like a buffed up shoulders and chest, where it actually has the chest sticking out a little bit. The Soldier has it as well, but it's kind of hidden behind the vest that he's wearing. Now, the Policeman does have a print on the front of the torso where it looks like he's got a like a bulletproof vest on. You can see where he's got like his walkie and then also his badge, a couple pockets as well. But they actually don't extend the print onto the back. They have a printing on the back, but it looks like it's the company name and serial number. But it looks like he's supposed to be wearing some kind of like white button-up shirt underneath. Maybe he's more of a detective, maybe not just a normal policeman. And one thing that I didn't actually notice initially, the hips that they have are also ball jointed as well. So there's a little bit of tiny extra additional motion you can get in there. And then we also get the ball jointed shoulders and the wrist swivels as well. Now, if we move it up to the head, we do get the print on the front with the glasses or shades that he's wearing. No alternate print on the back of the headpiece. Still an interesting kind of look where they have like more of like the concave face. Now, if we look above the face, this is where we get into more of the downside of these off-brand and kind of knockoff style sets. When it's not the name brand set, you kind of lose a little bit in the quality department, it seems. This one, the headpiece and the hairpiece, unfortunately, they're just not sitting flush. No matter how much I try to force it, it's just not going to go on there any tighter. So we do, unfortunately, lose out a little bit of points in that department. So that is the Soldier and Policeman from Make It blocks. Now, these ones look good together, and I mean, if you're budget conscious and you don't want to spend too much, you could probably grab a few of these for the same cost as some of the name brand sets. And I mean, these ones are great other than the fact that they suffer a little bit in the quality department. And it's just a shame that they didn't include some kind of accessory for both of them. And we get the Soldier with the peg on the back, so of course they could store something there if they had something that came with them. Now, I've only taken a look at the minifigures from this company, so I'll keep an eye out and see if maybe we can find one of their block sets. see how the quality of the blocks compares and what kind of style they go with for the sets they like to do. It looks like we're gonna get a lot of like jobs and utility kind of things, so I'll keep an eye out and see if we can find one of those. But that is going to do it for us today. Like I said, this is just a small set we're taking a look at today, but let me know which one is your favorite, the policeman or the soldier. I think I'm more a fan of the policeman. Maybe it's just the Matrix kind of vibes I'm getting from him. But let me know in the comments down below which one's your favorite, and if you have any recommendations for other sets from this company. Now make sure you guys like and subscribe and get that bell on, because then of course you can stay up to date whenever we release new videos. Now before you suit up in your uniform, just be sure to tell everyone that you just got bricked.